Good day, everyone. The history of basketball began in a gymnasium at the International YMCA Training School, now known as Springfield College in Springfield, Massachusetts, in December 1891. Dr. James Naismith was tasked to create an indoor game for young men. Through the use of beach baskets and soccer balls, the basketball game was created. Naismith then nailed the baskets to the lower rail of the gymnasium balcony, one at each end. The balcony rail was 10 feet high, and the man was stationed at each end of the balcony, picking the ball out from the basket and returning it to play.
Dr. James Naismith wanted to create a game that would be simple to understand but complex enough to be interesting. The game had to be playable indoors and it had to accommodate several players at once. The game also needed to provide plenty of exercise for the students, yet without the physicality of football, soccer, or rugby, since those would threaten more severe injuries if played in a confined space.
Hi guys, this is Ramirez, and for this video I will talk about the facilities of the sport called basketball. So as we all know, the facility of this sport is of course the playing court or the basketball court. The playing court must have a flat, hard surface that is free of obstructions and measures 28 by 15 meters, measured from the inner edge of the boundary line. All lines must be the same color and drawn in white or another contrasting color and must be clearly visible. The playing court is defined by the boundary line, which consists of the end lines and the side lines. The center line should be drawn parallel to the end line starting at the midpoint of the side lines. The free throw line must be parallel to each end line. Its midpoint must be on the imaginary line connecting the midpoints of the two end lines. The 3-point line in basketball is an arc-shaped line near each basket that determines how many points a successful shot is worth in basketball.
The most necessary equipment in playing basketball are appropriate attire, shoes, and ball.
Usually, people who are playing basketball are wearing short and sleeveless shirts, in which the color of the shirt will identify which group you are included. Second is the shoes. There are different kinds of shoes, but in playing basketball, the shoes should be well cushioned to prepare the joints and the back. They should also feel nice and sturdy. Lastly, the ball. Generally, it is made of rubber for outdoor play and leather for indoor play. It also comes with different sizes. The basic equipment in playing basketball is simple and quite cheap, which means it's easy to get started. Choose the right ball, get your shoes on, and it's over to you.
Basketball is a fast-paced game that requires the knowledge and instinct to perform quickly and properly. The sport of basketball requires basic skills. Dribbling is an important skill for all basketball players. This skill will allow you to move up and down the court, maneuver past defenders, and execute plays. Proper dribbling requires ball handling skills and knowledge of how you spread your fingers for ball control. It is also best if you know how to dribble equally well with both hands. Passing is another skill that when mastered can help you become a complete basketball player. Really great passers are an important part of a basketball team and usually the ones who set up scoring plays. In order to score points in basketball, you need to shoot the ball into the hoop. This requires the ability to proper hold and throw the ball into the air toward the basket while avoiding defenders.
First basketball trend is the UAP basketball games. After a 2-year break due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the University Athletic Association of the Philippines will return to showcase players' ability and encourage friendship among fans and alumni. From September through December, the UAAP Basketball Championship run its competition. Basketball is an obligatory sport in the Philippine University Athletic Association in the men's, women's, and juniors competition in all 8 colleges. The second basketball trend is elite socks, short shorts, and branded shoes. As fashion become a trend, everyone, even basketball players, are now investing on a fashionably beautiful basketball equipments. Fashion gives them the chance to actually stop and think about who they are and who they want to be. Beyond sportsmanship, the collaborations, and the investments, basketball players come to fashion as many do as a form of self-expression.